Yeah, extremely bad habit. I don't know why I still do it, but I do. Strangers in the night, two ships are passing. Alright, people on board already. Come on. Ask me anything. Oh, hi, Brandy. I'm sorry, I can barely see it. I have a bad contact right now. Anybody want to know the latest and greatest from West Virginia? So all I can tell you is the fish are big and the deer are plentiful. And I'm also upset. I lost 30 pounds, but I still got a belly. Ugh. Sorry, I'm bored, so I'm smoking. I apologize. Bad habit, don't ever do it. Tell your kids never do it. Okay. Is there anybody out there? I'm coming from the dark side of the moon. Listen live. Anybody's wondering, it's Crystal Light Lemonade. Alright, hey Brady, do you have anything to say? You're the only one on here, and I'm bored as hell. Paul, you out there? Anybody? Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Anybody want to chance to don't fart anything? Hi, Tammy. How are you? Sorry, I gotta look close. I can't really read it because I have one bad contact in my right eye. Tammy, do you have any questions? I'm curious. I thought it was. Hold on. No. It's supposed to be on. Says it's on. You cannot hear me? Jeffrey! Alright, well, I just messaged Jeffrey to see if he can turn it up because I don't know anything about his system. I don't want to message it. Or mess with it. I'm sorry. Let me see here. Well, I turned. Oh, wait. Microphone. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm scared. I'll try and talk closer to the microphone. Maybe that'll help. Let me know if it does. Hey, Brady, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm sitting in the basement of my new home. Tammy, our kitty is crazy cuckoo. She's running around, jumping on things, and other than that, Jeffrey and I are doing great. It's just the kitty cat is driving us cuckoo, but she's adorable. Running around like a maniac, but adorable. If anybody wants to know, there's my kitty cat on top of our divider, which is a small bamboo divider, and she still jumps on top of it and walks across it. Crazy kitty. Who is Brian and Gabby? Yeah, Tammy, she is so cute, but she is so crazy. I know, I can't. I'm already thinking about buying fishing wire to attach to the top of the Christmas tree so I can keep it from toppling over because I know she's going to be all over it. And I'm going to be chasing Christmas balls all over the floor from Thanksgiving Day till right New Year's Eve. I think it will be when I take the tree down. You'll probably see a video of that too. I'm sure. Oh, what's on the news? Please tell me. I saw you talk about a killer. Did they catch the guy that killed that Gabby girl? Tammy, are you talking about the person who killed that girl out in Wyoming? I'm curious. Oh, yeah, I know he's on the run. I think he probably killed himself. And yeah, my kitty cat, I can't wait to see her in a Christmas tree though. That should be some awesome shots. Little cat eyes. Oh, really? That's interesting. Dog? Yeah, I've been following the case. I didn't know dog was involved. That's pretty interesting. I see he got married again. Another wife after his last one just passed away. It's a shame. No, I thought about calling her Kit Kat because we always call her cat and I always call her kitty. I don't know. What do you think? Well, it'd be kind of interesting if dog got him. Lucky. I already had a cat named Lucky. Gee, thank you. I like Kit Kat. That's kind of cool. And it's also one of my favorite candy bars, too. But I call her Kitten and I call her Cat. So Kit Kat kind of makes it perfect. Can I ask why you're all interested in an old fart like me whose son does videos all the time? Once again, my son hates it, but is there anybody out there? Sorry, I'm a Pink Floyd fan. Yeah, that fire was something else, but I still can't understand why I'm interesting. I trying to get him to go to college. Because I know he's talented, and I think he can make a big difference in the world. I'm hoping he follows through with it. But you guys should try encouraging him to do it as well. V-Rag, is that Paul? And Brady, yes, we used to have a cat. I ran into the burning building and rescued her, and then somebody lost her on us, and that hurt a lot. Yeah, my kitty cat from Ashwood. We, like I said, I ran into the burning building. Jeffrey with me. Smoke everywhere, flames all across the roof, and we saved her. And then we trusted somebody who wasn't trustworthy, so unfortunately we lost her. Oh, gee, I appreciate that. Glad your daughters watch him. I mean, hey, I'm just curious. They think he's cute? I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that, but yeah, we are definitely cat people. We, I don't know, it's just cats are drawn to us. The cat that we have now, we were taking a walk on the road, and all of a sudden we heard rustling and meowing, and a cat jumped out of the leaves right onto my leg and was purring and rubbing against Jeffrey's leg as well. And I picked her up and we brought her home, and now she's our cat. She's been to the vet. She's going to go get spayed soon, but she had a rabies shot. She's getting another booster rabies shot in 4 months. So, yeah, she's our kitty, and we're taking care of her, making sure she's healthy. When Jeffrey, I, don't, I think it's Brady. I'm sorry, I can't really read it, but anyways, we had Chuck E. Cheese's down in when we lived in Bridgeport, Pennsylvania, right next to King of Prussia, PA. And Jeffrey used to go there when he was a kid and play, but now we haven't gone to it lately. Jeffrey's a little too old, I'm too old, and it's only young kids there. But we did just buy a Chuck E. Cheese pizza from Kroger, I believe it was. Their pizza is pretty darn good. And I'm also sorry, I'm cat people, but I'm gonna have another cigarette. It's bad, very bad. I apologize. It's a habit I haven't gotten rid of. And gee, I'm glad your daughters enjoy it. And we've only had one rescue cat at a time. The cat that we lost after the fire, she was born under our bushes in the back of our yard at Bridgeport, so we took her in. And like I said, this cat we found her while we were taking a walk. So we try and rescue cats and take care of them and love them. Hey Brady, who is Kathy? Tammy, I agree. All cats should be inside, but there are a lot of ferals out there, and what can you do? I just can't believe this cat. When we found her, she was so clean. She did not look like a cat that was outside. It looks like somebody just threw her out of their car, and she was just looking for somebody to love her. And I'm so happy that we took a walk that day. It was a blessing. Yeah, Tammy, you're right. cats are pretty durable, but uh, especially when dogs are around. My one cat. She was not used to dogs, so she was very friendly with them. And unfortunately, one took a snap at her ear, and then she learned why dogs don't like her. All right, gee, I agree with you too. I want I want all cats to be safe and healthy. No, I have nothing against dogs, but why is everybody so attracted to dogs? They do everything you tell them to. Cats are independent. They like themselves. They can take care of themselves up to the defense part. I agree with that. So, anybody want to send us cat photos? I'm gonna add it to kitty cat pictures. Who, me? I, if Brady, if you're asking me, I was on what was delegated the first or the largest wooden roller coaster in Pennsylvania. It was called the Hurricane, and I was on top of it. I was the 10th person to go on it. So yes, I've been on roller coasters and been a fan of them, especially the wooden ones. But yes, I've been on them. Yeah, Tammy, I agree. They are self-sufficient. But Jeffrey's home now, so the cat's never alone. She's happy, very happy, and also very energetic. God, you ought to see her run around. I wish I had a quarter of that energy. Of course, I probably would if I stopped smoking. So, uh, so Tammy, you said your daughters are up to I think 21. How old are you? Are you the one that is close to my age? I'm sorry, I don't remember the last time I was on here. Brady, if Cash is your new best friend, be careful. It'll turn around, and bite you in the rear end. I promise you that. Oh, I'm sorry, Tammy. I was confused you with somebody else who said that they were the same age. I apologize. So, Tammy, how close to Ashwood were you? No, Brady. Cash is always nice for a while, and then once you get used to it, it turns around and bites you in the butt. Promise. Don't get me wrong. I'm a capitalist. I like earning cash, but just be mindful of it. And trust me, don't get cash. Get gold. Buy gold. You can always turn it into cash later, but buy gold. It won't depreciate when inflation hits. Trust me, Brady. I am not telling you anything wrong here. Trust me. Buy gold. So Tammy, did you live by Cobb's farm? I think it's Cobb's. I can't remember the name of it now. I've had so many addresses I've been looking at trying to move in here. Now, Tammy, you weren't at the corner house, were you? I only say that because the I'll say young lady that lived there used to always smile and wave to everybody who drove by. So don't think me wrong. I'm just curious. Oh, Tammy, did you say you were at Ashwood before? No to being in Ashwood or no to being on the corner. I'm sorry. This thing is so slow. Oh no, Tammy, I didn't say you lived in there. Did you ever visit there? Uh, just curious. It doesn't matter, neither here nor there. Tammy, oh, wait. Oh, Tammy, you should. Well, Tammy, you have to watch our videos. We flew drones over it after the fire, during the fire, or no, we filmed during the fire. We flew drones a couple days after the fire to show what it looked like. Then we did it after they started rebuilding. We also videoed inside of it a year later when they were rebuilding it. And gee, yes, I love West Virginia. PA kind of stinks compared to West Virginia. Yes, Tammy, you're right. That's what I just said. PA is way too expensive. I'm paying. I was paying almost $1,400 a month rent in PA. Now I'm paying under $800, closer to 750. Actually, under 750. PA stinks. And the gas down here, I can get gas for under $3 a gallon, which is very high compared to last year. But well, Tammy, you should go over there and take a look at it. The people let me walk in there after they started reconstructing. And gee, yes, West Virginia is gorgeous. The mountains are incredible. It is breathtaking. Some of the views you get here. Actually, I'll tell you, the only problem with West Virginia is they don't know how to make straight roads. Every road is a corner, a curve, because you're going around mountains or over mountains, up and down. Yeah, Tammy, I got a three-bedroom for under 750, and I own it, so it is fabulous here. I was for a two-bedroom. Like I said, I was paying them for $1,400. Ridiculous. Hey, are any of you guys on Facebook? Cause I'm on there as Jeff Burnett, Jeffrey's son, or father. I need a nap. Been a long day. I got up too early to go to work. Machine broke. I ended up coming home, wasting my gas to get there. But oh well. Oh, gee, you're right. People in Pennsylvania are kind of rude, very rude, actually. Uh, Fishy Do Productions, hello. And Tammy, thank you very much. I am extremely happy, and you don't know what it's like to go out and sit on your own porch when I was paying so much more not to even have a porch. It was ridiculous. And I get to cook, and I can't wait to bake a ton of Christmas cookies. Oh, I should say chocolate chip cookies because I don't make many others. Uh, I'm sorry, I can't. Fishy Do Productions? Yes, I can. I will. Yes, Tammy, you're right. Well, actually, that's the one thing. The drivers down here aren't too good. They don't know what a turn signal is. So it's kind of annoying. But other than that, when you meet them, everybody's so friendly. I mean, everybody's like, yes, sir, no, sir. Brady, yes, I can get him. I will record it. I will do it very soon. By Halloween. How's that? Oh, and I can get them really good. I'm a good prankster. As anybody I work with. Actually, Brady, you just gave me some good ideas with just your comment. How about an exploding toilet? Get off my computer. Uh, are you asking me? Because now Jeffrey's on. My reaction was stunned. I didn't go nuts. I didn't go crazy. And people on Channel 69 News were like, "How are you so calm?" The people at the firehouse were like, "How are you so calm?" Because basically, it is what it is. I lost everything. What am I gonna do? Cry about it? Yes, I did cry a little bit because a lot of my friends lost everything. They couldn't deal with it as well as I could. But hey, it's you got to move on. If you don't move on, you're gonna live in a torturous land, and I don't want to do that. Brady, I've been to Dave and Buster's at King of Prussia years and years ago. Matter of fact, my brother-in-law worked there. Tammy, yes, she's still in jail. She got out of what do you call it, solitary confinement, and was able to access some of the prison's mental health and rehabilitation uh, programs, which is a good thing. I I don't mind that. I actually I can't imagine what she feels like when she's sober, thinking about what she did to 50 families. That's got to be torturous in itself. I'm sorry I'm not sticking up for her, but I understand how bad she must feel now. And yes, Tammy, I did come out of it in a better place only because I prayed to God and I worked hard to fix my credit and get Jeffrey and I out of the dire situation we were in. And fortunately, everything came together. Now, granted, coming down here, I anticipated spending 5 grand. It ended up costing me close to 20 grand. So I am literally broke now. But hey, it is what it is. I'm happy. I have a home and we have food on the table. We have hot water. We got heat. So we're good. Brady, after the fire, she went outside and she actually asked me for a cigarette. I didn't know she started a fire at the time, but yeah. Oh, then she went to the firehouse looking for clothes and stuff because all her shit burned up too. Uh, obviously. An idiot. It's a shame. She ruined her life. She was young. She was an attractive girl. Not extremely attractive, but, she wasted her life. She destroyed her life. And she had 3 kids. She destroyed their lives too. Fishulu, I appreciate that. I really am happy. We got lucky. We got very lucky. And it was from love and support from Jeffrey's friends on YouTube. It helped a lot. How the computer I'm on is from one of the YouTubers that was a fan of Jeffrey. So, I mean, it's been wonderful. It's been fabulous. It's amazing how many people came together to help us out. Great. Brady, you said you got an app saying where they move or where to move. I'm telling you, if you're looking to move, I would say Mississippi. No, I would say South Dakota first, Mississippi second, West Virginia fourth, third would be Florida. Actually, Florida might be number one, but if you want to get into a more sane uh, population, Florida is pretty good. South Dakota, Mississippi, West Virginia is teetering back and forth. But I love it here in West Virginia. Everybody's God. I started a new job and everybody's helping me out. They're like, "Dude, you sure you can lift that? I'll help you out with that. I'll take this. I'll do that." Everybody's wonderful. It's I've never been in a situation like this where I started a new job and everyone wants to help me out more than I could even anticipate helping me. I'm waiting for her to go out and wash my damn car for me. They're so friendly. Fishy Lou Productions. I'm just curious. Are you a guy or a gal? And why do you want to see Jeffrey wet? Which I don't mind doing because it's pretty cool. And I would enjoy doing it too. Gee, that's fantastic. And that's the way it is here too. PA, there are some. Actually, I shouldn't say PA is that bad. If you're in Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, or Harrisburg, everybody sucks. But in the suburbs, 90% of Philadelphia, or Pennsylvania are wonderful, loving people. And yes, we are God fearing too, and so are they. That's one of the reasons we moved down here because we were in Phoenixville, great town, love that town, grew up there, but not God fearing. Let me tell you. And tell you the truth, G, I need to get more God fearing. I've stumbled so many times. I really need to get back to it. And I hear Jeffrey walking back and forth on top of me. Brady, you're in Virginia. Are you in West Virginia? Totally different state. West Virginia doesn't have a governor who, I will leave it at that. Brady, I don't know how to turn off voiceover. I'm sorry. Um, I only play games on the computer, and they're usually simulator games. Gee, that is fantastic. That is great. Thank you for raising him that well. Oh, and also, gee, tell them I appreciate the fact that they respect God that well and they are living a godly life. I pray that they are peacekeepers, and peacekeepers are not ones who are quiet and how to say hiding. Peacekeepers are ones that go out and they keep the peace for everyone. They fight for the Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That's bad to say. I don't want to get my son cut off. I apologize. Please retract that. Oh, you know what? The hell with that. I cannot denounce my faith. Jesus Christ is our Savior. Brady, I haven't played Minecraft since 2013. I wouldn't even know. Fishy Lou Productions, I really, really appreciate that. Gee, I completely understand. You're about 12 years younger than me, but yes, I am afraid for it too, and I feel bad for my son having to grow up in this area, or this era, not area. I mean, the area I chose was to try and protect him a little bit, and it's terrible. I don't know what the hell is going on with this country, but I'm scared, very scared. And my son also warned me not to talk politics, so I gotta get step back from that. Tammy, I've never ever played Candy Crush, but I've seen so many people play it. I'm boring. I play these sub hunt games, uh, Silent Hunter, where you have to strategically plan out an attack during World War II. Takes forever. It can take, oh God, a week before you even sink a ship. It's boring, and you just gotta find your way to do it. I'm a history buff, sorry. Gee, do you ever listen to? I think it's Dark. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. If you listen to that song, it's all about the today, the uh, what do you call it? The gods. If you listen to it, it's like all the commercials we have today, all the signs you see in shopping malls, billboards. It's like telling us, "Hey, watch out! We're falling for fake gods." It's kind of a cool song. He was actually very wise for his time. What is a school bus trip? I'm confused. I have no idea what that is. And Tammy, I'm glad you enjoy that game. And gee, no, I'm not talking about the Simon and Garfunkel's version. I am. Oh God, I'm having a brain fart. I is it Lenny Kravitz? Uh, I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. But I'm telling you, if you really listen to it, and actually in Deception Mode did an awesome remake of it. And if you listen to it and look at the world today, you will see how awesome it is. Oh no, it wasn't Deception Mode. It was. Oh, I can't remember what it was. I'm sorry. Gee, you're 43, right? Brady, what is buy a school bus? Why would I want a school bus? Unless I'm going to bury it in the ground and make it an underground shelter, but other than that, why? It's only me, my son, and my cat. Gee, definitely search for it. It is awesome. And listen to it and think about the Apple advertisements and everything you see everywhere and the stabbing of the eyes when you realize what's going on. It is amazing. I think it was Neon Gods. And that's basically everything you see on TV now. Instead, neon is TV. Oh, gee, you're a female. I didn't know that. Sorry. I thought you were a male. I apologize. Gee, what is your name? I'm just curious. Doesn't you don't have to tell me. I don't. It's neither here nor there. But is it Gloria? And gee, how do you put up with me sitting here smoking online? That's disgusting. Oh my God! I just saw the photo. My hair is so gray. I think I gotta dye it again. This is ridiculous. Ugh. Just talk about it. How old do you think I look? I'm just curious. Yeah, G, I agree. Well, you obviously know my name. I was just curious. You don't tell me your last name, but I'm just curious about your first name. That's all. Nobody can link you with your first name. And Gabriella is a beautiful name for your daughter. I'm hoping she's so proud of that. That is wonderful. All right, Brady, what are you talking about? I'm sorry I keep looking close. I just can't read it because it. But Kelly, hi, it's very nice to meet you. Obviously, you know my name is Jeff. You obviously know my last name, but it's very nice to meet you, Kelly. Kelly's a very, very pretty name. It was one of my first crushes when I was in elementary school. Kelly Ferguson, I think it was. She was my first crush when I was like 7, 8 years old. Stupid history, I don't like, really care about. And Brady, I don't know what you're talking about. No, he's not money, blah, blah, blah. But Kelly, yes, it is very nice to meet you as well. I hope you will have a wonderful weekend, Kelly. I can't believe it's Saturday already. I got up and went into work this morning and my machine broke. Had to come back home. Ruined my whole weekend because I figured I'd make some extra money. I didn't. And then when I got home, I couldn't really get into the groove because I knew I was doing this tonight. So, oh well. Que sera, sera. Shiesta happens. And I'm sorry, Shadrach, the Project TV. Hey, how are you? I'm sorry, my contact is bad. I can't see it. Brady, how old are you? I'm sorry, Shadrach, the Project TV. I can't see the picture. Are you male or female? Oh, Brady, I'm surprised you put up with me this long, being 14 years old. I'm an old fart that I can't see a 14-year-old even following, so I appreciate that. And I more understand the games you're showing. And like I said, I did play Minecraft. My favorite game, if you look back, was Doom. Oh, gee, I understand that. You don't have to change from G to a K. It's cool that you're sticking up for your daughter, Gabriella. That's not sticking up for her, but representing her That's kind of cool. But if you want to change it to K and represent yourself as Kelly, that is awesome as well. Whatever you do, I stand by it. I'm just so happy that you follow my son and his videos, or our videos, I guess. Brady, George Washington was one of the best presidents we ever had, ever. Not only the first president, but the one that was given full power to become a king of the United States. And he declined that much power. He did not want it. He was a very humble, God fearing. I grew up at Valley Forge Park, and the owner of that area at the time was sticking with the British. And he walked, when he was out on his property, he saw George Washington praying. He went home to his wife and said, Gloria, we're on the wrong side. God listens to a man who prays like that, and we are on the wrong side of this conflict. It was amazing. Yeah, the hide and seek video was cool, and the kitty cat's paw is amazing. You see it all the time. I can't go to the bathroom in the mornings when I'm going to work without seeing that paw going. And Brady, I'm telling you, that story about George Washington is totally true. The It changed the side of the owner of Valley Forge, which is now Valley Forge National Park. I grew up there. It is an amazing park, and that story is like, wow, how somebody was changed by listening to somebody praying, and he was the founder, one of the founding fathers of this great nation. Brady, now I think I'm gonna call the kitty cat Kit Kat. If you look earlier in the stream, because I call her Kitty, I call her Cat. So Kit Kat is perfect. It's also one of my favorite candy bars. So Kit Kat. I'm gonna call her Kitty, and I'm gonna call her Cat. Does that work for you? I think it's just fitting. Oh God, I look at myself in these videos. I look like an old fat fart. It's horrible. Oh God, I am getting old. Ugh. Well, I apologize, but I'm gonna land over here because I think I got 1 minute left. Anybody got anything? Anybody? Is there anybody out there? Brady, I used to have a cat. We ran into the fire, rescued it, and the person lost it. We don't know if it died or not. We believe it was kidnapped, but I never found a body. We searched incredibly hard to find it, but never found it. So I think the cat is basically lost or taken, kidnapped. All right. Let's say 6 o'clock. Anybody got any last questions? I'm sorry. I gotta say it. Kelly, any last questions? I apologize. I just had to throw it out there. Tell your daughter Gabriella I wish her the best. And also, I don't know your 19-year-old's daughter. I wish her the best as well, and also wish you the best. Have a fantastic weekend, as well as Brady, as well as oh, Shel- Shalenda something project. Everybody, you have a wonderful, terrific weekend. Get out and barbecue, eat some good food. Have a great night, and thank you for being with me tonight. All right, Brady, I'm going to count on October 16th. Okay? Yes, Kelly. Have a beautiful weekend. Oh, Brady, Busch Gardens. That's up for my area. Enjoy it. It is fantastic. You will enjoy the heck out of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go. Bye bye.